Today's read is about this individual, this woman, or these people who had been working tirelessly and tediously to either ruin you completely or the possibility of your union. In some of your situations and cases, these are those people who do not wish or want to see you being with your counterpart. In other of your cases, these are those people who just cannot handle the sight of watching you doing good, smiling, feeling happy and at peace. It doesn't matter who these people are. The interesting thing is that at the moment I see them looking at you and thinking what they should do or should be doing to get you down, to drag you down or upset you, to destroy your plans or your dreams or your ambitions altogether. These people did whatever they could to bring as much suffering, pain and sorrows in your life as much as they could. But here I see them experiencing all of that in return. And the beautiful thing is that I don't see any of that touching you. I don't see their plans affecting you, your life or your work in any way, shape or form. Their actions, their deeds or whatever they did, whatever they came up with, whatever they tried, you were completely supported and protected all throughout this time. You were safe, kept safe by the divine forces. That's what they are witnessing. And they've got no clue what to think about that and how to feel about it. They're feeling all sorts of emotions. Positive, negative, unhealthy, bitter, ugly, everything's there. Their mind is filled with doubt, anxiety and fear. Every time they look at you, they feel some sort of way which is scaring them, which is upsetting them and frightening them. They've got no idea what's happening and how you make it through. How you come out stronger, more successful and far more balanced than you were. I saw number 333 right when I said that. At the moment, this one person or this group of people are just feeling stuck, stagnant, powerless, clueless, helpless and hopeless. They're stalking you, trying to find what you're doing and who is that person, who is it that's helping you, supporting you or is there to protect you. They want to find that out desperately so that they can eliminate that person or that very thing. That's what they are thinking. That's how clueless they are about this whole situation. They've got no idea that you are supported by the divine forces, that you are someone who's working for a higher purpose, who's there for a higher and bigger purpose. They think that they are those people. They are meant to do great things. And here I see them trying to find a way to get under your skin or to cause some sort of disruption in your world, in your life, because they dislike you. All because they think that that'll help them feel some sort of satisfaction, that'll help them release that frustration and that anxiety they had been feeling. They think that destroying you would be the best thing they could do with themselves or in their life. For some of these people, it's their goal to end you, to finish you, or to simply make you miserable for life. Turn your life upside down. Fill it with all sorts of bad things, bad people and bad happenings. That's what I see them wishing for and intending. However, ironically, that's exactly what they have attracted back in their life. The kind of situation they were trying to create in yours is something they've ended up experiencing or attracting in their lives. And at the moment, being in that situation, in that kind of a mess, they're looking at you and feeling anxiety, panic, despair, anguish. They're haunted by their own facade and their devilish ways. They thought and assumed that they'll target you, they'll attack you, they'll say these terrible things, they'll come up with these silly plans they were very confident about, and you'll be doomed. But here, the only people I see going down are these people. Are your culprits, abusers, karmics, and troublemakers. Nothing worked out. Nothing's working out. Everything backfires. Keeps backfiring and returning back. And they've got no idea what the hell's happening with them and how things turn out this way. How things always end up working in your favor and against them. They've got no idea. They're baffled, confused, perplexed, bewildered completely. Their mind is filled with doubts, confusion, and anxiety. They're watching that you are growing, evolving, and even your union is coming. This read is highlighting and focusing on those people or on those situations which were intended to block your union, on those people who are working on blocking your union. And here I see them looking at the progress you're making and just standing there all helpless, hopeless, and powerless, because there's nothing they can do anymore. There's nothing that is working or is going to work out. That's what I see them realizing here. But not being able to accept, their ego is hurting them in return. Your progress shattered and teared their pride, and now this acceptance is hurting them even more. Something they'll have to face sooner or later. This acceptance that is kind of forced upon them. They don't want to accept the fact that they're losers here and you are the winner. You'll still be the winner no matter what happens. No matter what they end up destroying in your world, you'll still win. They don't want to accept that fact. It's hurting them. It's destroying them from within. Other people as well are coming in to destroy them in exactly the same manner they were coming at you. This is scaring them because they literally believed and assumed and thought that you would be the one who would experience something like this, and they wanted to laugh at that. They thought that they'll be the ones who'll have the last laugh here. And look at how the tables have turned. Well, they were destined to. They were foolish enough to not understand or comprehend that, or even, give a forethought about it. You were wise enough to do that. And now they are just standing there, not knowing what to do next and what to think about all of this, because they're literally experiencing the worst kind of situations, circumstances, and events. Even one of the worst kind of people have entered in their lives. I see this person who had been attacking you for quite some time experiencing something extremely drastic, disastrous, hazardous, and catastrophic. Someone did something terrible with this person very recently or is about to. This person is lying down there in pain, in sorrow, in suffering, looking at you and just feeling even more frustrated. Because this person is looking for healing and this person is watching you receive that. Something this person is yearning for but can't have it. That's what is enraging this person the most. At the same time, this person is not being able to express that. The more this person expresses his or her anger or rage or fury, the more troubles this person ends up attracting. The more difficulties this person ends up manifesting, or the more difficult and tormenting and tedious and challenging this person's situation becomes. That's what's happening here. The good thing is that I see these people literally witnessing your progress. They know that no matter what happens, no matter what they say, no matter what they come up with, you will get what you rightfully deserve. And here I see that it's something related to your union, or it's about your union. It's likely that they've heard about your connection or the possibility of your union manifesting in the near future. I see them lurking on your social media pages or asking people if there's any news about you, or if they've heard something about you, what's the update, and things of all of that sort. That's how desperate they are. That's how stupid they are and clueless they are. You're here moving forward detached, balanced, unbothered, and at peace, and they are there, conflicted, agitated, panicking in fear, threatened, not knowing what to do next, and are just looking for a way out. They assumed that their plans are going to bring them enormous success, would bring them enormous success, and at the same time, they destroy you. Divine forces flipped the script, reversed the roles. And here they are the ones who are experiencing exactly what they were intending for you, were wishing for you, were creating in your life. You keep moving forward, you keep winning, you keep rising, you keep leveling up, and they keep going down in drains. Because that's what they had been creating in other people's lives. That's what they had been wishing for you and for others who never really did anything wrong with them or with anyone else. These are more of like little agents and minions of the devil who think that they deserve to be called or treated like kings or queens, empresses or emperors. And here I see people are literally making these people feel like they're nothing, like they're absolute trash. They're trapped in their own lies, conspiracies, rumors, gossip, false stories, and anything and everything they were creating to trap you. I saw number 1414 at when I said that. To frame you, to finish you. They got finished by their own actions, decisions and deeds. And I don't see them accepting that here at all. They're witnessing their own downfall. They're forced to watch you shine, yet I see them looking for a way out, looking for healing and help and mercy, and they still think that they'll win here. They want to, but deep down inside, they know that it'll not happen. There is no way it'll happen. They are stuck, overthinking, overanalyzing, assuming the worst, picturing the worst, fearful of what may happen next, because what's happening is already unbearable for them. They wished all that for you, and here they are experiencing that. It's just making them even more delusional, even more confused, even more lost on their path. But somewhere your light is helping them, which I see is a good thing here. Somewhere the possibility of your union or the real manifestation of your union is going to help them, because that's the thing that's going to bring them the truth. Sooner or later, if they work hard on themselves, they may come out of those shackles they create for themselves. However, I see that a lot of these people are stubbornly shameless. So whoever's going to work on themselves may expect blessings and mercy and some relief. But those who won't, well, I have nothing to say. All I'm seeing here is that you're winning and your light is shining out bright, helping people far and wide. That's where I'm going to end this read. So this was an update for today. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.